Michael, I have no insanely dangerous that night as he watched Shane crash from the very top.
He got bunny with that kick out.
Shane's got a lot of fight.
Nailed it. Boom, what impact.
Looks like Shane McMahon is off his game here.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Power bomb.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And it's reversed. What a Samoan drop. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Owens has him hooked up. Pump handle. Oh, right across the knee.
There.
Kevin Owens gets the win. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
He ain't playing here.
Well, that match certainly won't be on any best of the year reel.
Here
That's
is
for
your
sure.
winner.
Now look at this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I don't know how much more Shane McMahon can endure. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is. Cannonball!
Shane absorbing a lot of punishment here. Shane McMahon got the worst end of that stick.
Pop-up powerbomb.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Owens might want to be careful here. Doesn't want to get ahead of himself.
Kevin Owens has a motto of fight anyone. Proof of that came when he challenged SmackDown Commissioner Shane McMahon.
Now, it's funny because I recall Kevin Owens having no choice. Shane McMahon had conspired to keep Owens far away from the United States Championship. Questionable officiating and a corruption of power on Shane's part forced Kevin Owens to retaliate.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
We touched on Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon's disdain for each other. It became so personal that the only match suitable was a Hell in a Cell. It was almost calculating how KO baited Shane into that position.
Michael, I have no doubt that Kevin was expecting, even hoping, that Shane would try something insanely dangerous that night. And when Shane did, Kevin Owens had a guardian angel protecting him as he watched Shane crash from the very top of the cell.
Ooh, just dropped.
You gotta believe this one's over. Kevin Owens.
Pump handle applied. Oh, God, man, right on the back of the neck.
Here's his chance.
Over the years, guys, I'd say we've come to expect Shane McMahon to do some crazy things in the ring, but I don't think anybody expected to see him leap off the top of the cell at WrestleMania 32. Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
Boom!
Oh, what a kick! Focusing more on Shane's amazing leap at WrestleMania that Michael mentioned. Remember, Shane somehow got...
Bump handle.
Bump handle into the...
Oh, right across the knee.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Oh, guys, there's right to the back of the neck. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And the slam.
Watch this here. Kevin Owens groggy and wide open here. He's in control. Ooh, what impact. Look out here. Watch out here. He's going for the pin.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Kevin Owens being pressed hard. He has something big planned. What's he going to do with it? Look out here. Doing a great job of turning that one around.
You know what I respect most about Shane McMahon, guys? Is that he could very easily sit on the sidelines and reap the benefits of being Mr. McMahon's son. But instead, he chooses to prove his worth each and every time he steps into the ring.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Oh, nasty impact.
Byron mentioned how Shane proves his worth by stepping into the ring, which is something I don't think a lot of executives would do, let alone go to the extreme that Shane does.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't see many executives from publicly traded companies jumping through announce tables. But with Shane, that's really become commonplace. This could clear the deck. There's a cannonball coming through.
That has got to be it. So simple, yet so effective. Pop-up powerbomb. This one's over, guys.
This is exactly what Kevin Owens was waiting for.
Never say die attitude out of him.
How'd he do that?
How can anyone trust Kevin Owens? It always seems like his best friends become better enemies. Ask Sami Zayn or Chris Jericho.
Whoa, 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 listen. Sami Zayn and Chris Jericho were men that betrayed Kevin Owens. KO gave them friendship, loyalty, and love, and all he got in return was a knife in the back.
Corey, your observations of Kevin Owens' friendships are so delusional, dude. It's always been Owens who has selfishly put himself in front of others.
Kevin Owens' shoulders could only carry so much, and when he senses dead weight dragging him down, he cuts bait. Frankly, I'm jealous I can't do the same with some of my present company. I'm not talking about you, Cole.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Ouch.
Nailed it.
You know, guys, WWE Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin has described Kevin Owens as possessing, quote, one hell of an arsenal. KO is certainly a dynamic threat in the ring.
Well, Owens moves around the ring with equal parts. Kevin Owens setting it up.
Powerbomb. Here's his moment, Michael.
Just as devastating the second time around.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess.
I remember this part very well.
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
What the? I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
Kevin Owens.
Cannonball by KO! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
If at first you don't succeed.
Pop-up powerbomb. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? And this is all part of Kevin Owens' battle plan.
is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 478 pounds, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Kevin Owens walking with a purpose right now.
Yeah, he's not worried about entertaining anybody. He just wants to get in there, win, and get out.
This man is a real force. Drew McIntyre.
A revamped attitude, a revamped appearance.
And their opponents, first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away. He got a new attitude. And now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused. Here comes the commish.
Shane O'Mac.
And his partner, from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds, Shane McMahon.
I wonder whose life and career Shane's here to make miserable tonight.
Oh, don't start, Corey.
Commissioner Hothead is out of his mind. Completely unlikable. You know, guys, I talked to some of the members of the Mean Street Posse.
Now look at this. Ooh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
You gotta believe this one's over.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
Hooked up.
Oh, what a slam. That hurt. What a stomp.
Good grief. Oof. Ooh, what impact. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
And it looks like it'll be these two superstars kicking it off here at the match.
Drew McIntyre looking to squeeze his opponents like a set of bagpipes.
Byron, that metaphor was uglier than a pile of haggis.
Oh, knee right to the spine. Kevin Owens groggy and wide open here.
Drew McIntyre spots the opening.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
It's about to get bad. On to the back of the neck. Boom, what impact. Wicked clothesline. Drew McIntyre beginning to peter out here. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Bump handle into the...
Oh, God, man. Right on the back of the neck.
Here's his mark.
He's got the shoulders down. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Where can Kevin Owens find an edge to turn things around right now? Corey, you touched on this before.
This might be it. Oh my.
It's all but over.
Guys, we have all seen how dangerous Kevin Owens can be when he snaps. It doesn't matter if you're a friend or the CEO of WWE. Owens gets a sadistic look in his eyes that says he no longer cares about human life anymore. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Watch the impact.
Bringing up the sadistic side of Kevin Owens, Michael, reminds me of the time he viciously attacked his boss, Mr. McMahon. It appeared as if Owens fell into some sort of trance that night.
Yeah, some may say Mr. McMahon was asking for it. But regardless, it was a callous display by Kevin Owens. A headbutt heard around the world that served its purpose as a message to the McMahon family. This will damage your back.
Oh boy, he is rolling. a bump handle into the...
Oh, right across the knee.
That should do it.
That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
The Samoan drop.
Oh, what a chop block.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And setting up a
Harsh impact.
And he goes for the pin! Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Wow, even now, in the middle of getting dismantled, Kevin Owens digs deep and finds a way to survive.
Technique.
Got the reversal. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. Looking for all the glory here. 2.
Double axe handle smash.
The ref's out.
No good can come of this, Michael.
Shane McMahon quickly getting the shoulder up.
Too early for that.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh, haven't seen this in a long time.
Focused attack on the back.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Sami Zayn likes his chances here.
Ooh. He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Ooh, what impact. Drew McIntyre gets out of the way. This might be it. Oh, my. The end cannonball.
And there it is, boys.
Now Kevin Owens needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
I think a pop-up powerbomb.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He's got him down. This is it. 3. They did it. And here's a...
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here are your winners, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Took on some damage there, but was still able to pick up the win.
When you bring such a high level of intensity to the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
one fall. Making his way to the ring from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
I hope for Kevin's sake, everyone leaves him alone. Poor Kevin's got the worst luck. Is caught.
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited. You can tell.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Look at the presumptuous attitude of Kevin Owens.
It's called confidence, Saxton, and all the elite superstars have it. You have to walk in believing you're going to beat up your opponent. Oof.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. Torture your opponent's neck. I like it. Samoan drop. Nailed it.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Harsh impact.
Oh, what impact. Elias getting put in check here.
I'd fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Super kick. Ouch. Shoulders on the mat. Pops the shoulder up.
So resourceful.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Back between the ropes.
Oh, nasty impact. Beautiful technique.
Elias definitely tiring out there. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in it.
Owens has him hooked up. Pump handle. Oh, God. Man, right on the back of the neck. Can he finish the job?
Raw 25 was a night where we saw many legends celebrate a quarter century of Monday Night Raw, and Elias had a pretty legendary night, interacting with Chris Jericho, John Cena, and Jimmy Fallon.
Belly to back suplex.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Elias looking very beaten right now.
There may be no coming back from this.
There's no way to sugarcoat this one. He's getting absolutely destroyed right now. Michael mentioned Elias at Raw 25. He couldn't have been happy about making Chris Jericho's list, but John Cena really got in on his nerves when he interrupted Elias' musical diss of WWE legend.
Look, Elias rightfully earned a spot on the list due to his ugly, hideous scars. But Elias got to unleash some of that frustration.
His shoulders are down. Kevin Owens kicks out easily.
Too easily. Owens is still in this. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Knocked knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
He's going for the pin. The WWE Universe has seen Kevin Owens carry a sense of entitlement, while also playing the victim anytime things don't go his way.
I won't say Kevin Owens' reasoning for that behavior is right, but I also can't say it's wrong. Listen, KO has been screwed several times, and he just feels he deserves some receipts for past transgressions against him. Oh! To elaborate a little further on Kevin Owens being owed for past transgressions against him, KO is often the victim. And sometimes, to bring balance to WWE, he has to fight fire with fire. And that's all I'll say.
Oh, hold on. Transgressions against him?
Yes.
Kevin Owens is always the one breaking the rules at every turn and suiting them to his favor, Corey.
Says you.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Discus lariat.
That was nasty.
Guys, for my money, Elias has to be the greatest musician/athlete to ever compete in a WWE ring. He's a consummate performer, both on the guitar and in the ring.
Cole, I'm going to stop you right there. Elias is the best at nothing. We have a Hall of Famer who conquered Nashville in the form of Jeff Jarrett. Or heck, we can go further back to the music-based tag teams like the Rockers, the Rock and Roll Express, or even Rhythm and Blues.
The two of you went way off topic when you discussed Elias and other musicians who have
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment.
Oh, and he finds a way to escape. Wow.
Cole, I think this entire arena had written him off, myself included.
Kevin Owens setting it up.
Powerbomb! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Now, Kevin Owens needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
I think Owens realizes that.
Elias in action here, and his in-ring skills have really caught up to his exceptional musical skills. Guys, what sort of strategy do you use against this sinister songsmith?
Michael, you didn't mention that a lot of Elias' success is manifested due to his lack of honor in that ring. He's attacked opponents before the bell, used that guitar as a weapon just as often as a music.
And here we go, Kevin Owens with a cover. Corey, going back to Byron's point about Elias' greatest hits with that guitar, do you think his sneak attacks have aided in his success as of late?
Look, there are a lot of reasons why I dislike Elias. His awful scarves, those disgusting robes I'm pretty sure he stole from his grandmother, his awful, atrocious music. But won't fall a man for bending the rules to get ahead. Heck, break all your guitars, Elias, preferably before you perform. Beautiful technique.
He goes for the cover. Kevin Owens kicks out easily.
Too easily. Clearly not enough damage done.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
This is his
Here he goes for the win. 3. Elias has done it. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show.
Here is your winner, Elias.
Took it to another. No more talking behind each other's backs. Now they are face to face.
And pretty soon, fist to fist.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
Look at the presumptuous attitude of Kevin Owens.
It's called confidence, Saxton, and all the elite superstars have it. You have to walk in believing you're going to beat up your opponent. Kevin Owens setting it up.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Did you see the impact on that?
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
is your winner, Kevin Owens.
An entertaining display tonight for Owens. Mr. Money in the Bank!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 385 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, Braun Strowman.
Strowman's an absolute force of nature. Terrifyingly powerful.
My man. When you talk about power, you talk about this man.
And his opponent, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds.
Where's this going?
Lashley.
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Come on, negotiations have broken down and we now have a war on our hands.
Yeah, they couldn't wait to get a hold of each other.
Uh-oh. Filthy German suplex.
Ooh! And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. When it comes to Braun Strowman, Corey, I'd say the Monster Among Men has become the most destructive WWE superstar in history, and in short order.
Yeah, Braun Strowman definitely takes inflicting pain to a whole new level, but he's fine with destroying inanimate objects too, especially vehicles.
And he's heading back in.
Trap the arm.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. To further demonstrate the destruction of Strowman that you guys mentioned, we've seen him pick up a limo with Elias inside, and he's overturned the WWE's production trailer. Then, at WrestleMania, he crushed a parade float.
And then there's the wonderful moments where Braun mixes destruction with pain. Before their Royal Rumble match, Braun used a grappling hook to pull a giant lighting rig onto Kane and Brock Lesnar. That's why we now have a no grappling hooks backstage policy.
In an environment where it's not uncommon to see superstars beating their chests over how great they think they are, I find Lashley's reserved demeanor to be quite refreshing.
I know Lashley isn't the most outspoken guy in WWE, but that's why he's recruited the man with the biggest mouth on 205 Live, Lio Rush.
The two of you touched on Lio Rush and Bobby Lashley's newfound alliance. Rush has certainly become the manager of the hour in short order.
It's a perfect pairing, gentlemen. Lio Rush says he can do everything, but Lashley actually can do everything. It'll destroy your face.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all. Of course, we all
Looking at it here.
That
Bobby Lashley with the W. How about another look at some of the highlights?
That match wasn't very memorable, but the superstar showed a couple of glimpses of doing some good things.
Lashley.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Boom, what impact! What a stomp!
good grief.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
Oh, what impact!
He's on the defensive here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Well, you know that Bobby Lashley has impressive skills once the bell rings, but he's had to prove himself in some strange new ways as of late.
Michael, you must mean the time Sami Zayn made the Dominator run in obstacle course? Or are you referring to Jinder Mahal's yoga session? Wow, Braun Strowman is being controlled.
Oh, what a splash!
Man, oh man.
He's looking a little off balance. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
You two joked about Bobby Lashley doing yoga and obstacle courses. It's all fun and games, but Zayn and Mahal both know that mind games are key to surprising the Dominator.
That may have been their intention, but Bobby Lashley saw right through it when he trounced both of those jokers during the summer of 2018. What a strike. Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
If I could turn back the clock to April 17th.
The monster among men picks his opponent up.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
I knew it was only a matter of time. Jeez, I felt that one over here.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse. You guys mentioned how the ring collapsed when Strowman superplexed Big Show, which was amazing. But for me, the most amazing part was that Strowman was actually able to get back to his feet just moments afterward.
Yeah, the monster among men stood tall while the medical staff tended to Big Show and the referee, who laid motionless for several minutes following the impact.
I feel a little silly asking this, given that there is probably no good answer. But, Corey, how do you beat Braun Strowman?
Well, you're right, Cole. That is a silly question because there's no blueprint when it comes to defeating a monster like Braun Strowman. The best advice I would give, I guess, is try to chop him down to size. What a press.
Byron, Corey suggests trying to chop Braun Strowman down to size as a possible strategy against the Monster Among Men. What do you think? Would that strategy work against Strowman?
Well, it's certainly worth a shot. If you take out Strowman's legs, then it becomes a mat game. I mean, you're probably going to get crushed, but maybe not as badly.
Inside the ring now. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Hooked up.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
As you may remember, Kurt Angle actually fired Braun Strowman back in January of 2018. And guys, I can't help but wonder how different the WWE landscape would be if that firing actually stuck.
And Braun Strowman's definitely doing what he can to get the psychological edge. Oh, look at completely dominating. That has got to be it. On the topic of Strowman's temporary firing, I could think of more than a few superstars who wished it stuck. Kane and the Bar immediately come to mind, considering what he did to them at the Royal Rumble, and
he somehow fights his way free.
Lucky for him, that looked devastating. Lashley just barely got out of the way.
Here's the cover for the win. Braun Strowman kicks out easily.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Oh, no, we could be looking at a powerbomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Perhaps thinking something different now. Avoids trouble there.
Yeah, that could have been very ugly, Cole.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Looks like a powerbomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
And here's the monster.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
This one is over.
And he's able to get out.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Lashley, there's the pin. Braun Strowman kicks out easily.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Braun Strowman faltering some.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
This may very well be the opportunity his opponent was looking for to turn this thing around.
And look at suplex. Of course, Braun Strowman has accomplished so many amazing feats over the years. But guys, one of the most amazing things I've ever seen was how Strowman responded to being taken to Suplex City.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Incredible drop. As Michael alluded to, Strowman reacted to being taken to Suplex City by actually popping right back up from Brock Lesnar's German suplex. I mean, stuff like that just... Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, my gosh, from what heights?
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
All right, across. Tackles, ruthless.
When this guy's on, look out.
Showing some quickness there.
Nailed it.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Needless to say, Brian, when it comes to Braun Strowman, you're simply not going to overpower him. With that in mind, though, what should the approach be when facing the monster among men?
Let's see. Hope you get lucky?
No, in all seriousness, if you're facing Braun Strowman, you'll need all the luck in the world just to survive, let alone win.
Byron, I think you should fight Braun.
I don't think so.
To Byron's point about needing luck against Braun Strowman, I'd say Kalisto used more than a little luck when he handed Strowman a rare loss in a dumpster match.
Kalisto was certainly lucky on that night, Cole. And while the record books will show a win for the King of Flight, in reality, I'd say he walked away a loser after Strowman's post-match.
Here we go.
Of course, Bobby Lashley's rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. Oh, nasty impact. Now
He's got him covered. One.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
it could take more than that.
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around. This has been a war.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
This one's over, guys.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Got a harsh impact. This might be it.
Oh, my.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Into the power bomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Lashley just barely got out of the way.
What's coming?
Oh, what impact. We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Oh, no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been...
He's got the shoulders down. And an early kick out.
Not even close.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Boom! A knee right to the face.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Into the power bomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Escapes what likely would have been a power bomb.
And a power bomb at this point in the match could have been catastrophic.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Lightning fast reflexes.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
to the face.
You gotta believe this one's over.
This has been a battle.
Hellacious power slam.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Lashley just barely got out of the way.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And Braun Strowman's definitely doing what he can to get the psychological edge.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Braun Strowman from behind. Oh no, this is not going to be good.
Face plant.
That should do it.
He's got him covered. 1, 2, 3.
Braun Strowman wins. Braun Strowman wins.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. That's what I love about the WWE, a match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff. He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match for his personal highlight reel because he was on fire in this one.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
What's going on here? Here we go.
Bringing it back into the ring. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Strowman here.
But can Strowman follow up here?
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power.
Hellacious power slam.
What a comeback. Strowman is feeling it right here.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Intercontinental
Seth Rollins has made a career
Seth
out of taking risks and
Rollins.
seizing opportunities.
He's the lone wolf.
There's two things I've come to learn about Baron Corbin. He doesn't like people, and he loves to cause chaos.
Some of the best observations you've ever made, Byron Saxton.
Thanks, Corey.
And his opponent from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Make it over. Ooh, nasty impact.
Shoulder tackle. Seth Rollins has earned a few nicknames in WWE. The Kingslayer, Mr. Money in the Bank, the future of WWE. But the one he's had the longest is the Architect. Boom, what an elbow. And here we go now, elbow drop.
Rollins is the Architect because of everything he's built and destroyed. He was the brains of the Shield and then dismantled the Shield to join the Authority.
Yeah, the Authority is now seemingly gone, and I'd say Seth beating Triple H sealed that. Then, Seth led the Shield Reformation, and you just know Rollins has his eye on potential new backup, if need be.
Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
What is Baron Corbin's best strategy at this point?
We know who that is.
These two absolutely detest each other.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Look at that, suplex. Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Flatliner.
Man, face first.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Things are looking dire for Baron Corbin.
Something's got to change quick.
He may very well be running on instinct right now.
The damage has been done, guys. I don't see how he can possibly recover from this beating he's taken.
The night looks to be coming to an end for the Lone Wolf.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Powerbomb. The cover. This guy just refuses to quit.
You need more to keep a man Corbin's size down.
I agree.
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Schoolboy, no, rolls. Oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Oh, man, Baron Corbin is in trouble now.
Boom! Stationary position, turns around.
Moonsault.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Making it look easy, Corey.
Yeah, but I assure you, walking around with a superstar on your shoulders is no easy task.
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
Nailed it. Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
It makes sense for Seth Rollins to hold a tag team title with one of his Shield brothers, but to hold it with the overachieving Jason Jordan was the result of a series of unfortunate events.
Look at this. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Those unfortunate events you mentioned, Corey, included a long-term injury to Rollins' tag team partner, Dean Ambrose.
For a schoolboy.
Bam! Game, set, match. This one is over.
Seth Rollins is rolling now.
He's looking at it.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck. That's how you put it.
Going to the cover.
Yes! Takes it!
That match deserves another look, folks.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner,
Here we go.
I think business is about to pick up. Back now inside the ring.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed. Somebody wound him up, and he's off and running.
Schoolboy. No. Rolls.
Super kick! Game, set, match. This one is over. Nobody does it better, Michael.
He wants it one more time.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck. Here's his moment, Michael. Batten down the hatches.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 385 pounds.
A surefire Hall of Famer. There is no doubt about it. One of the all-time greats, the Big Show.
One of the all-time greats, possibly in the best physical condition of his career right now.
Here comes the...
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
I saw Shane O'Mac out at ringside earlier, and I think he was scouting for somewhere to jump off of.
Yeah, as long as it's far away from this announce table, I'm looking forward to it.
Touche.
Get in there, ref. Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
What impact.
Shane McMahon's starting to falter, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Oh, that'll break the hold.
Nice move, Cole. I did not see that coming.
Over the years, guys, I'd say we've come to expect Shane McMahon to do some crazy things in the ring, but I don't think anybody expected to see him leap off the top of the cell at WrestleMania 32.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
Up and just breaking down the opponent. Focusing more on Shane's amazing leap at WrestleMania that Michael mentioned. Remember, Shane somehow got back to his feet after ultimately missing his intended target, The Undertaker.
Not only did he get to his feet, Saxton, Shane actually told The Undertaker to keep bringing it. If that's not the definition of resilient, I don't know what is.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Guys, if you wanted to see an example of a superstar coming full circle in WWE, you can look to the Big Show.
Well, you must be referring to the last time we saw Big Show was nearly identical to his first WWE.
He might have it.
Oh, my gosh. That'll stop anybody. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
There it is. Now, can Big Show finish this?
We're about to find out.
Returning to Big Show's first WWE appearance, Saxton, he was involved in a steel cage match where he damn near tore the cage off the hinges.
And now his last match also involved the Big Show going through another...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Big Show doing a great job of turning that around.
Axe handle finds its target. Double axe handle smash. Axe handle finds the mark.
He's making a statement here with this attack.